Hey girl, welcome back. Listen, we got Mr. Joe Alwyn on the show today. Welcome him to the show. Okay, we're going to get into a reading today with Joe. First, I want to know because this is the first time I'm reading on Joe solo. Yes, I read on Joe and Taylor over a year ago, but girl, I didn't pick up good energy from him because probably he was just ready to go, baby. He was probably tired of Taylor, and therefore he didn't want to be in the reading. So I'm not gonna hold that against him. So we're gonna see what's the energy around him now. How does he feel about Taylor dating Travis Kelce? But first, I just want to get to know him first. So let's jump into the reading, girl. Hey Joe, how you doing, honey? Hey, you vibrant today. Okay, good for you. So let's go ahead and jump into the cards and see what these cards have to say. Like I want to know, get a good feeling on who is Joe, because I'm just looking at him right now, and if I didn't know no better, I would say that he is a good match for Taylor because number one, he's cute. He looked like a male version of Taylor. You know, Taylor hair always be struggling. His hair look like it's a little struggle, but at the same time, it seemed like it got a little shine to it, but it seemed like it's a little thin up there at the top. It seemed like he may be getting his hair cut with a razor too. So far, him and Taylor seem like they would have been perfect for each other. Okay, his little beard a little struggly, but his eyes are really nice. Okay, you can get lost into his eyes, so that makes him real handsome. But you know, if he get him another barber that maybe can get that hair together perfectly at the top, I think he'll be just like a somebody that all the girls will want. But when I read on him before, he seemed like he was a grumpy old man, and come to find out, he's 2 years younger than Taylor. So I'm like, girl, he was just in a bad mood that day when I was reading on him. So maybe that was just it. So let's go ahead and Divine Angels, give me the best cards from this deck to describe the energy of who is Joe Alwyn. Okay, who is Joe? Okay, I just want to know. Okay, first card we got here. Second card we got here. Third card. Okay, so he's showing up as an advocate. Okay, who's he advocating for? I don't know. Let's see. The light attribute speaks about he inspires you to put compassion into action. Okay, cool. Because as I pulled this picture up, I saw that he is a actor, and I'm like, girl, I never seen him in nothing. Well, he's an indie actor, and I don't watch really a lot of indie movies. So he's one of those actors. I think an indie movie is more like a movie that's being produced by maybe an independent person. So therefore, it's not a big budget, which means it probably don't go to the big movie theaters. So I probably ain't seen the girl. Okay, and if I did see it, I probably didn't know it was him, girl. So he seems like he may be a little low key, but as an actor, I would think that you wouldn't want to be low key because you want people to know you, like you, so they can go support your movies. But girl, I can't tell this man what to do. But it speaks about shadow attributes. It speaks about embracing negative causes or committing to causes for personal gains. Okay, so he's an advocate. Seems like he's an advocate for himself, for the most part. Okay, nothing too bad so far. You're supposed to advocate for yourself because if you don't, who will? Right? Is he blurry? Okay, let's. Yeah, good. Okay. Now he's also shown up as a networker. It speaks about enhances unity through the sharing of information, engenders social awareness and empathy. Okay, so he liked to network. Also speaks about conveys information only for personal gain, spreads false or falsehoods. Okay, so he may be a networker, but then he may be also a little liar, baby. He may be somebody that tells a little white lie. Just kind of boost himself up a little bit while he networking. He'll just add a little extra lie to kind of make it a little saucy. And it's like, okay, how far will you go with that? So I mean, I think a lot of people do that. I don't know if I do it. I don't think I do it. Okay, but I know people who do it, and it's like, come on, stop. You do not make that much money. You really over exaggerating. But I do advocate for myself. So Joe advocates for himself. He networks. When he networks, he may spread a little false information about himself, but it's just to make him look a little bit better, I guess. Okay. So also he shows up as somebody that's a child magical. Speaks about seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things. All he has the belief that everything is possible. That's cute. Also speaks about he's very pessimistic. He has maybe some issues with depressions, and he also has disbelief in miracles sometimes, believing that energy and actions are not required for growth. Okay, so he may be a little lazy, girl. Okay, so that's so not so bad. I mean, not the worst, because he could have showed up as something else and he didn't. Okay. Also speaks of, so we're gonna leave it at that. Now let's go ahead and move into the juicy part. It says we're gonna see how does he feel about Taylor dating Travis Kelce. Okay. Now, hopefully he don't lie in this reading, baby. Don't share no falsehoods today, baby. We just want to keep it 100% gooch. We keep it 100% real over here, Mr. Joe. Okay, Mr. Alwyn. Let's go ahead and see what these cards have to say. How does he feel about Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift dating? Do I want to go straight into that? No, first I want to see how he feels about Taylor. Let's see how he feels about Taylor first, and then we'll go into that, girl. Okay, let's make it make sense. So, Joe, how do you feel about Taylor right now? What are your feelings for Taylor? I just need 3 cards, if you will. Okay, thank you, sir. Okay, so we got the 6 of Pentacles, which, okay, he feel like Taylor is like, I guess when he felt like he was in a relationship with her, it was a give and take type of relationship, giving and receiving equally. Okay, or he see Taylor as somebody as a gift giver. Okay, he misses her gifts, but he probably feel like she's a gifted person as well. Probably feel like she's talented, but at the same time, we also see, he probably misses the gifts that she brings. Okay, maybe she was a gift to him. Okay, so we got that 6 of Pentacle energy. The Pentacles about that money, material things. Also speaks about, she was very, like I said, very giving, and he probably feel like he gave just as much in return. Okay. Next, we got that Temperance card. He speaks about, they have a past together, but they always try to balance things out. I do see 2 cups here being poured equally, so he felt like she was his equal. Now, Joe, I don't know about that, baby, but okay. But he said that there was a past, and then I do see somebody dipping their toe off into something. Okay, maybe she opened his eyes because he showed up as somebody who may struggle with some depression. He may not be the most positive person in the world, and maybe she allowed him or probably pushed him to kind of do more, to do different things. Now, whether he liked it or not, I don't know. Because the Temperance card sometimes is like he don't come from doing all that type of stuff, and he may not have wanted to do that. That's probably why their relationship was more private. Because I didn't see them much. Next thing you know, we saw them breaking up. It's like, wait a minute, when did y'all get together? Okay, maybe I don't pay attention like that. But then we got that 5 of Swords, which looks like they may not have left off on the best terms, which gotta lead into, I need to ask, why did they break up? Because we got this 5 of Swords energy. We got somebody being very nasty with their words. Now, in their mind, they speaking their truth. But because they speaking their truth and being so harsh with it, that people are walking away from this situation. Now, I can't see Taylor doing that unless she just got a different type of, she's a different person behind the scenes. But I did remember seeing Taylor on being punked. One time she was being punked. And on that show, you can see somebody's true personality. And they was punking her, and she still was being positive. No matter what, she still was trying to be positive. She's still trying to keep a good attitude about being punked. Now, with him, me pulling cards saying that he got, issues with being positive. He got issues with, sometimes being depressed. And also maybe even being a little lazy or not wanting to be pushed too much. Okay, he want to do what he needs to do, how he needs to do it. Okay, and nothing more. Girl, that's a typical man. Because it's like, if you're an actor, baby, you need to be out there. But he don't feel the same way, so which is fine. That's his life. But we got this 5 of Swords, so it seemed like it was very giving and receiving, very equal, even though he may have had a past or she may have a past, but they came forward and they balanced out their past and tried to make something beautiful with an equal give and take, with this equal pouring of the cup. But then with this 5 of Swords, it's like, okay, something happened, And I need to find out what was this that happened that caused him to so-called speak his truth. And Taylor walked away crying. Okay. Taylor and somebody else, baby. Probably cussed two people out that day. So let's find out what happened. Let's see which cards would tell me that. Let's find out. Let's pull from this card. It's a relationship deck. Okay. So let's find out more about. Let's see about the Six of Pentacles. Let's make sure it was equal giving. Okay. Because I know Taylor got some money over there, and you just got that indie check, baby. And I ain't saying you ain't getting paid, but I know she getting paid. So give me more about this Six of Pentacles for Joe Alwyn and his relationship with. And this is how he feels about her now. Remember, I asked that. So do he still want to cuss her out? Okay. Is he do he miss her and he want to give? Okay, he want to give. It's like a give and take. He missed what she gave. Okay, because she probably balanced him out. I don't know, but let's go. Let's find out about the Six of Pentacles. Give me more about the Six of Pentacles energy for Joe and Taylor's relationship. I said I was going to stop all this shuffling and I was going to turn the cards over, but girl, I'm just going to let the cards pop out like they want to. We got the photograph here, so it's telling me that he is missing something. Okay, he missing something. Looking at photos, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. So he missing something. He missing the presents, baby. It's almost close to Christmas, baby. Maybe his birthday was not the same. I did look up what's his zodiac sign. He's a Pisces. So you know that two-faced fish, baby. That two-headed fish, baby. You don't know which direction they're gonna swim. So maybe, you know, he just got up one day, woke up on the wrong side of the bed, baby, and just snapped. But I don't know, girl. But it seems like he missing her right now. He thinking about the old times with the nostalgia, but he want to make new memories, possibly. Okay. No, you're not. Wait till the first of the year, because you're not gonna get a Christmas gift this year, Joe. I'm sorry. Don't you hate when somebody come back in your life after your birthday done passed and stuff like that, then their birthday coming up and then now you got to get them a gift, but they didn't get you no gift? It's like, nah, let's start over again at the first of the year, baby. Let's try it again. But let's focus. But we got this golden mirror here. It speaks about self-absorbed, narcissist, a one-sided relationship. See? Love bombing. Now, is this you, Joe, love bombing Taylor? Because I can't see Taylor love bombing you. I see her straight loving you. I see her straight giving presents. That's what I saw when I first pulled this card out. And now you miss her because she was giving good gifts. Because you got some type of addiction, honey. It's an addiction here. Codependent relationship. Very, very much dependent on this relationship. But yet didn't want to be seen in public with her when you know Taylor loved being out in public. She loved having that little person on her arm and walking out there in public. You know, not saying nothing, just walking. That's all she want to do. She just want to walk out, be seen, get some pictures made, and then go back to the house. Taylor don't be asking for too much, do she? But it's like a codependent relationship, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, and restraint. Okay, now because we pulled cards on him because we wanted to get to know who he was, he do go back to his childhood with that child magical card, like I said, being kind of negative. It could be negativity that he probably heard growing up, that he experienced growing up, that he brought into his new life. Okay, he feel like he's going to advocate for himself, but it was all about himself, which is nothing wrong with that. But when you're in a partnership, it becomes a problem sometimes. Now, it's showing that he had some type of addiction. He was kind of controlling. And you know, we didn't see Taylor a lot when they was dating, girl. We did not. Did he control Taylor? But we also had this, we got this not enough here. Frustrated in the relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fears, ego issues, and jealousy. Yeah. Okay. So I see that the relationship, like I said, it was a give and take, right? Give and take. Taylor doing a lot of giving. He doing a lot of taking. He miss it. He miss her for that. Also, because he said this was a one-sided relationship. He was a narcissist. Okay, Joe showed up as a narcissist. Now, whether he tried to be one or not, because he was maybe just a negative person. Like, even if he by himself, he'd probably be a negative at the house by himself. Cussing himself out in the mirror, girl. If he ain't got nobody else to cuss out. Okay, maybe kind of tell some lies here and there. Remember, we saw that in his reading about him. But it seems like he was not enough. Now, girls, if y'all know, if you're in a relationship with a guy who's lacking confidence, That's an issue. Just like if the guys are in a relationship with a girl that's lacking confidence, that'd be an issue, right? So he felt like he was not enough in that relationship, and I can get that because Taylor is Taylor, and he is an indie actor. But it's like Taylor could have really brought you up. Cause look at Kelce jersey sales. Look at Kelce's Travis Kelce's sales right now. He said his money is up. I think he even did an article where he said that Taylor has really helped his sales. Girl, Travis don't have a problem saying it. Okay, so we got he over here trying to balance things out with this Temperance card because I feel like Taylor brought balance into his life and a lot of love. Now, did he appreciate it? I don't know because he has a past. So let's kind of pull on that. What's going on with this Temperance card? Why is this Temperance card here for your feelings for Taylor? Okay, we'll take one this time because, yeah, not today. So I see him, again, he has a past. We all do, right? But his past kind of stands back to his childhood. Now it says not dealing with it. He's hurt, avoiding the conversation, a call, a person. He's setting boundaries and he's angry, still angry. So he's still angry about something from the past. Even though Taylor probably balanced him out, tried to push him to be more than what he probably wanted for himself. Because it seems like he was maybe a little lazy when it comes to his career. But he wants a good career, but yet he's willing to lie a little bit, but he's not willing to put in that work. Remember what we just read on the previous cards. Now it says that he still got some kind of anger that he brought into the relationship, and that's no kidding, right? Because he leads right into that Five of Swords energy, so-called speaking his truth but being mean with it. And to Taylor had to walk away crying. Give me more about this Five of Swords energy for Joe and Taylor. How he feels about Taylor. Okay, let's see. I think one more wants to pop out. Okay, two more. All right, let's take it. Now, we got this Five of Swords energy. Somebody was wearing a mask. Okay, I'm going to say I don't, listen. I'm just going to read what my intuition telling me that it was him with this mask on. And Taylor probably eventually had to put a mask on. She probably had to be somebody that she wasn't. Probably had to be less than what she wanted to be in this relationship. Couldn't take her morning scrolls, get her pictures. And he missed that. He sitting back looking at pictures and missing her, having nostalgia because of the good gifts and the gift that she was to his life. I don't know how his life is turning out now, but it seems like not showing his true feelings. Of course not, because they say he was a narcissist. But he was love bombing. Okay, instead of him mirroring back his true self back to Taylor, he was mirroring back a narcissist type of thing. And this, you know how guys love bomb at the beginning of a relationship, do team too much, and had the girl fall in love, and then it's like she never got that love again because it was always fake. It was never just real, because I don't think he knows how to be that real. Okay, because he was not showing his true feelings. Now, because he had a mask on, this could be something that, like I said, it's a childhood thing. So maybe he was not able to show his true feelings as a kid, therefore he wasn't able to show it now. Girl, he had the same expression on all his pictures. Okay, now his eyes are very deep. It's a lot in his eyes. So if you look in his eyes, you may see it. His eyes do kind of give a little sadness, even though they crystal blue, they crystal clear. But the way they kind of lean a little bit, it's a little sadness there. So he's not showing his true feeling. He hiding his feeling. He's putting on some type of persona. He pretending, deluding, and gaslighting. But as we got the dating, did you date while you was in a relationship with Taylor? It's like meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, planning, and setting a date. Now this could be him setting a date for something and then fulfill it, or he's out there trying to date again. And then we got chaser. Okay, you got a female chasing somebody. We got somebody chaser in a codependent relationship. We already got codependent relationship right here. Addiction, him being controlling. And because Taylor trying to hold on to this relationship, I see her chasing. I mean, like I said, he's being controlling, so she's trying to, I guess, abide by the rules. Okay, only just to be in a codependent relationship because she had a fear of intimacy. A fear of abandonment. She didn't want to be abandoned by him, but at the same time, it's almost like he pushed her away with this Five of Swords energy. We got the axe here. Breakup, separation, stop the patterns. Okay, silent treatment, abandonment. So he probably was in the relationship giving her the silent treatment anyway. And I kind of picked up that energy when I did the reading on him. He would just seem like a grumpy old man. That's why I thought he was old. I thought he was like 40. You know, not that 40 is old, but compared to what Taylor was at that time, I thought he was a grumpy old man at that time in his 40s, 50s, baby, just tired of the world. But it's just his personality. It's something that he picked up from a childhood. And it speaks about abandonment. So it seems like he was in the relationship abandoning her anyway, giving her the silent treatment, not speaking to her. And that's horrible. Next, we got the Grim Reaper. And the Grim Reaper had to come and save Taylor. Now, when did the Grim Reaper ever save anybody? But he had to come in and save Taylor because the relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. He need to heal. Because poor Taylor, it's like she was forced to have to leave this relationship because he just kept on putting that axe down, being controlling, giving the silent treatment, abandoning her in the relationship, not speaking to her because he had his own issues within. His own issues within with this Temperance card. Okay, so let's see how he feel about Taylor being happy or acting like she happy over there with Travis. Okay. Okay, I don't think I pulled the right cards. But I'm going to see what this cards do because this is not the deck I really wanted to. Let me see. Give me a minute, girl. Let me see. Can I find the right deck that I really want to pull from? Oh, man, I can't find it. Oh, here we go. Okay, cool. We'll pull from both. Why not? Because I think that may say something that we need to hear. So let's pull from this one first. We're going to see how does Joe feel about Taylor Swift dating Travis? How does Joe feel about Taylor Swift dating Travis? Okay, thank you, Joe. Okay, you kind of stubborn with it, baby. You don't want to give me nothing. Oh, total regret. Total regret. And I thought so. Yeah, I know you miss that. I know you miss her. Okay, and you regret being a butthole, right? You regret taking out your childhood issues on her. Because, like I said, she over there giving and not really receiving a lot. You thinking you giving her a lot. You just saying, well, Taylor, my check wasn't that much this month. So I can only get you a card that I wrote. Okay, they didn't even type it up. But, you know, handwritten notes are still a great thing. But it's like that's all he can give her. While she giving him watches and Rolexes and all that great stuff. Taylor, I don't deserve this. Okay, well, if you don't deserve it, give it back so she can go get her money back. Okay, I bet you still got it. But it's some regrets here. It says, I know that I cannot change the past. No, you cannot, baby. No, you cannot. So that's a lot of regret here. This is a sacral color, which means his stomach issues. So he probably feel it in the pit of his stomach that he regret losing Taylor. Man, see? Because you guys look like y'all would have been a perfect couple if you would have took care of your insecurities. Okay, so this is, like I said, this is something probably that not only was it childhood, but because it's an orange card, it's this sacral, which means it's almost like his stomach. It's the stomach issues. So around his teenage years, probably when things went to the left for him. Okay, something happened in his teenage years. Next, we got patience, okay? He said, I accept that everything happens in divine order. He said he being patient. He going to wait for Taylor to come back or wait for Taylor to leave that big football player, baby. Baby, first you got to leave that big football player, and then maybe he'll approach her. Maybe he's looking for the right timing because you can't approach nobody when they dating a football player. You hear me? Okay, so Joe smart. Joe smart. So he said he got patience. He going to wait. He said within divine timing, whenever Taylor get ready to write Travis' name in that blank space, he said he gonna creep up on her. Because notice that I don't think Taylor put his name in the blank space, which means she really cared for him. Okay, and she may even want to go back. That's probably why his name never went in the blank space. So she probably want him back too. So we got patience here. He just gonna wait it out. He gonna wait till that football player is out the picture, and he got a lot of guilt. See, see. He says, I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. I hope you over there healing, because if you're gonna wait for that her to leave Travis and come back to you, I hope you heal that inner child, because you seem brutal, baby. You seem like somebody that she may not need to come back to until you heal. But since this is something that was in you from a child, it's deep rooted. And yeah, you gotta connect with your soul, and you gotta grow. But he's feeling a lot of regret. He's being patient, and he's feeling a lot of guilt about what he did to Taylor, and he miss her. Okay, he miss her. So we're gonna pull from this deck, since this deck wanted to play a little bit. So what do you plan to do to get her back? Okay, do you have any plans to get her back? Let us know. Let us know with this deck. What are your plans to get Taylor back? Okay. Okay, you're very optimistic. There you go. I was waiting for a card to hit that bell. Because if it don't hit the bell, baby, you ain't being real. You're not being real, okay? But it did. So let's see what we got here. Okay. So we got love is your energy. He said he still love her. He said, since love is energy, it's the ultimate energy, he hoping that she come back. And you guys checked out the reading that I did last night. She trying to make him jealous. So she's still holding a spot for him. She still got a place in her heart for her ex. So if he come with this energy of love, he can possibly get her back. Okay? If Taylor run across this reading, honey, she gonna know it. So energy, love is your energy. That's his energy right now for her. He love her, he miss her. He looking at old pictures. He crying at night. Okay. It says worry is a waste of emotions. Okay. So he's trying not to worry. He's trying to, I hope he's not worrying, because he's trying to do his inner work. Okay. So don't waste emotions on worrying. Like you said, you already feeling regret. You feel guilty. You're going to be patient. But be patient and heal. Okay. But with this guilt card, he is saying that he's trying to release anything that no longer assists his soul's growth. So hopefully he is healing over there. Good for you. Good for you. Live your bliss. Okay. So he's going to continue to live his life. Okay. And be happy, so that he can be a happy person. Because remember, he was showing up as somebody that's very pessimistic. So he's trying to bring happiness in his life, so that when Taylor, if Taylor returns, baby, then, he can actually be happy this time and enjoy her and appreciate her. And then he's letting go of the ego. Sound the bells. Okay. There you go. Okay, Joe, go get your girl. Go get your girl, Joe. Come on now. He said he's going to let go of the ego, y'all. That is growth. Okay. Now the card said you're known to tell a little white lie. You being honest. Okay. I hope you're being honest here. So, oh my God, that's so cute. So that's going to be the reading for Joe and how he feels about Taylor. Okay, we got to know a little bit about Joe. He over there healing, okay? And he does regret missing her. He regret letting her go. He regret the harsh stuff that he said to her, because he was very controlling. He had some type of addiction issue, which means it was definitely dealing with some type of control that he had. He's willing to let all that go. He regret doing all of that. He no longer want to be that person, because he want to be in the equal give and take type of relationship. He no longer wants to just take. He want to also be able to give. So he needs to work on his self-confidence. Okay. And then he needs to heal what he got going on in his past. Okay. And he said he knows it's going to take a lot of patience to do that. He's working on that, because he's letting go of this guilt, anything that's no longer serving his soul's purpose for growth. He's going to drop the mask, hopefully. Okay. And, let go of the ego. That's what he said. He's going to let go of the ego. He's going to be happier. Okay. He's not going to waste emotions on worrying, because as long as he's worrying, that means he's not healing. So he's going to live in the energy of love, and he's going to hold that love for Taylor. Oh, that is so cute. So Joe, for that, I wish you the best. Okay. And so we'll catch you on the next one, Joe. All right. Talk to you later. Bye, girl.